Check, check. 1, 2.
Sounds good to me, but you never know.
Stay clear. Gain check.
And
Oh,
W's and W's.
aside from the lagging, do I sound okay?
To me, you do, yeah.
Okay. All right. You're not just saying that?
No, I'm not just saying that.
Okay. How's your psoriasis? Let me see. What's up with your eye?
Not so good, but I'm crushing the diet game, so it's kind of fucked up.
Are you? Are you?
Crushing.
Are you monitoring and tracking, or you just feel better
I'm,
instantly?
I'm monitoring and tracking.
That's great. Yeah, I haven't stepped on a scale yet and I haven't gotten to F45, but I did run 1.25 miles yesterday. I haven't ran in a while. That felt good. Are you running or walking or what are you
I
doing?
am doing a little cardio, and then I'm doing some high intensity weightlifting.
Oh, nice. Okay. What's your cardio though? That was
Stairmaster or the treadmill.
you're a Stairmaster guy?
Yeah, I like
You're
Stairmaster.
such a feminine fuck. It's crazy.
Stairmaster's feminine?
Yeah, a million percent. I mean, I don't have anything against it, but why don't you
I
just
would
walk on it?
argue the treadmill is much more feminine.
You are the horrendous take. You realize what the purpose of a Stairmaster is, right?
I mean, it just fucking makes your fucking leg gains.
Who wants like nice glutes, nice
I'm
legs?
not with you. You're not going to convince me on this. There's probably very few people in the chat whose opinion I would
Okay.
respect
Well,
as well.
the Stairmasters are. It's very hard. That's not the point. It's for good legs and a good ass. Who benefits mostly from good legs and good ass?
Me. Nah, dude. Stairmaster is not feminine. It's very
Yes,
hard.
it is. Yes, it is.
Stairs
You
are a
could
great exercise.
you could do it because this is the kind of guy you are. You just don't realize you just are the way you are unapologetically, and that's great. It's why we love you. It's a feminine thing to do. That's okay.
Nah,
There's
I
no
think you
beef.
skip leg day. I think you skip leg day.
Well, no, I have been working out legs, but you working out your legs and doing the Stairmasters is, I'm just telling you, that's
Yeah,
different.
quads, dude. Quads.
I Stick,
Quads.
I fully understand. I'm just letting you know that Stairmaster at the gym, if you were to take like anybody who uses it, like male or female, what do you think the ratio is?
I'd say at my gym, probably 70 to 30, but I'd also probably give that ratio to the treadmill.
What?
Yeah, I think you could argue then cardio is feminine.
No,
Man.
no, because doing the Stairmaster is cardio with an emphasis on tightening and building your legs for your feature. And I'm just saying
And
that's a
what
feminine thing.
is the treadmill?
The treadmill is overall cardio. That's running, that's walking, it's anybody can do that. That's genderless. That's non-binary.
I would argue we don't have time for this, but I would definitely argue that then cardio is feminine because it doesn't build muscle. Matter of fact, treadmill usually jogging on the treadmill sometimes can kill your muscle.
No, okay. The point you're making is still mute. You're arguing cardio is feminine because it doesn't build muscle. The Stairmaster builds muscle.
Yeah, exactly my point.
Yeah, and you have muscle in your ass
And legs, quads.
and legs. Yeah. Okay. Listen, we'll move on. We'll move on. I'm just saying. Incline treadmill guy here, but I'm trying to run a little bit
That's a
more.
lot like a stairmaster.
It's not, but it's not like far from it. It's definitely the in between of a
Yeah.
of a flat treadmill. Hold on 1 second. Mm. I had to just inhale a bagel, like literally inhale a bagel. I went to a place you're not gonna believe this. I didn't realize I was running over here. I was like 5 blocks from the office. I'm definitely gonna get a parking ticket. I parked in like a commercial only zone, but I'm playing stupid.
Yeah.
So I like still kind of paid for it, even though I'm not a commercial loading vehicle. But anyways, I was starving. I've been out since 6:30 in the morning, doing like anyways, doesn't matter. I go to this bagel place because there's nowhere by my office has food. So I go to this bagel place, and the bagel place is like strictly for fish, like salmon. It even says like world's best caviar. I was like, I don't care. I see bagels in there. And they asked me, they're like, you want whitefish, lox, what salmon, whatever. I was like, I
Yeah.
just want cream cheese. I don't have time for the salmon right now. I'm like, I gotta eat it on the go, you know? And they looked at me very weird. It was me and probably like seven other fucking, Jewish ladies just getting gefilte fish and whitefish salad and everything like that. I've never done this. I don't think I've ever done this. I walked from, I walked about 6 blocks and 2 avenues. All right. So it's about a 12-minute walk and I finished the bagel. That's quick, isn't it?
Yes.
I think I ate the bagel in So there's okay. So you got a half, and then a half of a half, 2 bites each half. So 2, 4, 6, 8. I think I ate the bagel in 8 bites.
It's impressive. I'd like next time. Can you video it? Eating a bagel that fast?
I should, right?
Yeah.
On the go, clean.
Always locks on the bagel. By the way, always.
Oh,
You always have time for fucking locks on the bagel.
no, you don't. Not on the go. Not on the go. It's not
Uh-uh.
a it's not a it's not a it's not a walk. It's not a walking bagel. No way.
Okay.
Anyways, just in time for bagel talk. All right, well, let's recap the Bills game.
Yeah.
I watched the first half. I lost my first half under, which would have been fun. And then there were no more points in the second half.
Yeah.
Just a miserable way to go out.
Yeah.
But the Bills lose. It was
Mhm.
always the Texans. I tweeted this. Texans were 5.5, 6 earlier in the day. They went down to 4.5, 4. The whales, the syndicates, they were fucking hammering the Houston Texans, and they were right. They were right. What did they bet on? I don't know. Did they bet against the Buffalo Bills defense? Did they bet on the Houston Texans defense? Did they feel confident or comfortable with Davis Mills because he's a veteran, experienced backup? What did they do? Did they fade the Bills on the road on a short week? I don't really know, but there's trouble in Buffalo. Trouble in Buffalo. What's your takeaways from the game?
Well, there's trouble in Buffalo. I think you nailed it. This can't happen. What's happening this season to the Buffalo Bills is such a fucking ball drop, and I don't even know who's to blame. But 22-year-old Drake May can't take over your division already. Sure, you could argue that it was always going to happen when they got Vrabel and they signed all those defensive pieces in New England, but it was never, ever, ever supposed to happen this year. And the Bills fucking stink. Like they stink. I don't know what to say. I'll get to the game against the Bucks, but the Bills have no wide receiver one. The guy they drafted is a healthy scratch 2 games in a row. They have no offensive line. They have no rush defense. They made no trade deadline moves. Like, I don't understand. You don't want to try to get a wide receiver. The Saints were shopping Olave. You don't want to try to get some help defensively. They could have got either of the guys the Cowboys got. I know that the Jets probably weren't sending Quinn Williams within the division, but I don't care. Everyone has a price. The fact that the Bills thought, we'll just stick with what we got, even though it's so obviously dog shit, and the New England Patriots are so obviously improved, I just think it's such a ball drop. And Sean McDermott is such a loser. Like, you have to be such a loser to have this little bit of success with Josh Allen as your quarterback. And honestly, like, I'm now concerned about the Bucks. I got to give a shout out to Cam His Money because he said it. He said the Dolphins and the Texans have the Bills in hell, but they still beat the shit out of the Bucks. And now I am a little more concerned about the Bucks than I was after seeing the Bills look this bad, because the only team I feel like they've looked good against recently was the Bucks. So not trying to do that to you, but with what you do to me with JJ McCarthy, I feel like it's fair. The Bills, this is going to be a great fumble if the Bills never get back to an AFC championship game with Josh Allen or whatever it is. Sean McDermott's got to go, and they need somebody in there, and it better not be somebody stupid. Better not be Robert Salah. It better not be Lou Anarumo or whoever the fucking defensive coordinator for the Colts is. It better be somebody super creative offensively, and they better make a move to get a wide receiver one, and the time is running out.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if there's really much to take away about the Bucks though. Like having a conversation about the Bucks, I think the Bucks just aren't an elite football team. They don't have an elite defense. No, I mean I don't think so. If somebody like I'm not going to die on the hill of the Bucks not being bad because of the injuries, but I don't think they're a bad football team. I also think that it should be said that both of those situations and examples were on the road. I think Buffalo is clearly a worse road team. Do you remember when they played your Atlanta Falcons?
Oh, of course. Yeah. How can I forget?
Yeah. So, yeah, just I mean, not a great spot for Buffalo. That Houston Texans defense. I mean, I've been saying it for a couple weeks, and I saw it firsthand when they played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're so fucking nasty. And Steak, like if you bet on a guy but you don't win the bet, and then the guy turns out to be a really good player, and you kind of feel like you should have had one. You know what I'm going to say already?
No.
Will Anderson Jr., defensive rookie of the year.
Yeah. And
this guy's amazing. He's the fucking man. Wait, did I just throw the junior in there, or is it Will Anderson Jr.?
I think it's Will Anderson Jr.
I love this guy. Love him. And you know what I really love? I love that they have sometimes teams think, oh, you know what? We got one good defensive end, like we're okay. No, the two elite pass rushers every single play puts you in hell. It puts you in hell.
Yeah, they're
Twitter
gonna
is
be.
dead.
I have no idea.
Dudes,
Oh, Twitter down again.
I know he's not a rookie. I'm talking about when he was a rookie. That's my whole point. Benching Keon 2 weeks in a row was a good move. Yeah, but I mean, dude, what can you really do if the guy is a fucking piece of shit in the locker room and he's missing meetings? You got to set an example. Um,
Dude,
Steak
Clam goes to a game every week. Clam goes to a game every week, I feel like.
just landing a rally for the game tonight. Did I miss FSU NC State? You're going to rally for the NC State game? That's great. Good for you. Big Mike in Buffalo. Steak, any thoughts on Kingsbury there?
I don't hate it. I don't hate it because he's creative offensively, but I don't know if it's a perfect fit.
I didn't like I tweeted this and I got some pushback. Some guy, some motherfucker came at me. Well, I guess I can't see what he said because Twitter, it sounds like Twitter's down. Oh, my Twitter looks fine. Hold on. Let me show you or let me tell you
Maybe
what I
Hefty
tweeted.
got banned.
Yeah, maybe it did. I said, I don't like these Texan jerseys at all. These shiny helmets would be cool if they were in the Big 12. Stop with this nonsense. Throwbacks are bust. Funny, somebody said we don't have throwbacks. The Titans stole them. Didn't think about that. And then, oh, it was Carson Brewbreaker. That's the motherfucker, isn't it? Isn't that the motherfucker?
He's the motherfucker.
Yeah, Carson Brewbreaker's the motherfucker. This makes all the sense in the world. He said, you don't know a thing about drip whatsoever. You're 45 years old. You have no right to comment on swag. I'm just curious. I feel like this is not a hot take. Those shiny red Texans helmets are not fit for the NFL.
I like them, but I
Yeah, I
don't
bet
like.
you do. You fucking Gen Z son of a bitch with the sticker on your fucking hat. Yeah, I bet you fucking do. You love them, don't you?
Don't make me agree with
Love them.
Carson Baker.
You want fucking highlighter neon.
Baker, by the way, that's him. Pointing
What
at
what
the
is
guy, telling you don't know about drip, pointing at the guy next to him. Look at him; he's a funny guy. Funny guy.
I mean, he just looks like your average white kid.
Oh, you're gonna be nice now? Okay, fine. If that was
What?
Jeff
Well,
Rosen, you'd be going in.
I don't know that I'm being nice, but I'm not being mean. What does he look like? Just looks like a normal dude with a Penn State sweater on.
I don't know if he's a guy who should be shitting on you for talking about drip. Let's put it that way.
No, of course he shouldn't be. But you're showing me an example of him wearing a Penn State sweater. Like, what am I? He's not like wearing an actual outfit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how I feel about the pointing with the photo, but I saw Trent. Trent had a bad one.
I love the point with the photo. That is like I
Oh
don't know what to do
God.
with my hands. I don't know what to do with my hands on crack when a dude's pointing at the other dude you're taking a picture with. We fucking see him, bro. He's right there. We get it. Why the fuck would you need to point at the guy next to you?
I don't get it. Trent was doing this to Michael Phelps, and I'm not gonna shit. I'm not gonna shit on him. I love Trent. I really do. Trent's
That's
great.
so funny though.
But it's like a picture of Michael Phelps, and he's like this. It's like, oh, you know that like that Future and Drake thing where they're looking at the computer, like, oh, yeah, that's where that is. We're looking at that guy.
I'm not
So good job.
saying Carson Brubaker has no drip, but wearing a Penn State hoodie when you look like one of the little boys that Sandusky fucked with is a bold move. That's all I'm going to say.
I think this is a really interesting take. He just looks like an average kid. He's just an average kid with a
Yeah,
Penn
dude,
State
I can't
hoodie.
fuck with him. I can't fuck with him. The guy's fucking with you. I can't fuck with him. For once, I want to defend you, and you're giving me shit. That's crazy, bro.
This is just an interesting thing. You just pulled out Sandusky.
Yeah.
It's just a wild. That's a
Yeah,
wild
this is
pull.
why I don't defend you. If you ever wonder why I'm never on your side, this is why. Because now I finally want to go at a kid for saying you have no drip, and all of a sudden, we would have got kicked.
No, I don't know. I don't know. He's just wearing a fucking Penn State hoodie.
Okay, fine. I didn't realize he was your best friend. I'm sorry. I did not realize.
He's not my best friend. Steak. That would be like
Yes.
all. Think about the sports apparel you wear. You wear fucking jerseys all the time. You wear Mitch Richmond or Baron Davis jerseys. And what imagine us be like, hey, this is my friend Steak. He has zero drip. Look at him in a Baron Davis jersey.
Yeah, it's sick. Baron Davis.
That doesn't apply.
He did.
I got to see him actually put an actual outfit on. But I don't need to fucking see a picture. Carson Brubaker doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just a fucking little internet troll, and I'm not giving him an ounce of time. Anyways, let's get back to the fucking main point of conversation here. The Buffalo Bills, people keep saying they're talking about head coaching options. Sean McDermott, this was a great take from Greg all the way around. He said this for years. He coaches not to lose. He doesn't coach to win.
Yep.
I'd fire him today.
Yeah.
I'd fire him today. Is that crazy?
Yeah, I would too. Yeah, no, I don't think it's crazy.
I think you should go. I think you should go. And then the question is, Do you promote from within? Because Joe Brady is a pretty nice offensive coordinator.
Yeah, but I don't know if Joe Brady's going to be the next coach of the Bills, man.
Who do you think the next head coach should be?
I don't know because I really genuinely believe Joe Brady's going to coach the Bengals.
You think Joe Brady's going to coach the Bengals?
I believe that. Yeah, he was the guy with Burrow and Chase and Jefferson at LSU.
Oh, that's right. Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
And also, like, how does he not get some of the blame for this?
That's a really good point.
You know what? It's an inside job. Just like fucking never mind. I'm not gonna say it. It's an inside job for the Bills. You can't hire within for this job.
Oh, Brian Dable. Brian Dable. Nice to know Jay Jett is watching us on Twitch. This guy always chirps my ass.
This would be
That
a
is a great
nightmare.
take, Steak. Yeah. Yeah, because he has no talent. Who was telling us the other day, or was it last night, that somebody thinks that Joe Brady's going to coach Penn State?
Cam said Corn thought that.
Cam said he. Oh, got it. Yeah, I don't know that I get that. I don't really think that I get that. If you're Joe Brady, do you want to go coach Penn State?
I don't know. I can't really figure out what type of job Penn State is. Penn State's a weird job, man.
It's a weird job. Yeah, it's
Weird
a really
job
weird job.
when I can't. It's hard to even like. No, who was it? Was there anybody between Joe
Sorry.
Pa and James Franklin?
Mm, Al Golden?
Was that
No,
real?
no. Then Al Golden, he coached. He was maybe like a tight end coach. I'm trying
That's
to
a weird.
think.
Penn State is a weird place and a weird job.
No way. Oh, they had Bill O'Brien.
Oh, yeah, that kind of sounds right. Yeah, that
Yeah,
does.
yeah. It's a job of the fan base that thinks they're Alabama good, but they never are. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. 4 to 5 recruits flipped to Virginia Tech. Wow, that's very interesting.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
I would probably. I'll tell you right now, if I'm going to play football at Penn State, I'm going because it seems like a fun place to party. It doesn't really necessarily. I'm not going to fucking play for James Franklin. So if he leaves, I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm still going. I'm still going to Penn
Seems like
State.
a few kids disagree with you, man.
Yeah. I guess so.
I
Interesting.
bet
Okay.
Virginia Tech's fun to party at too.
You think so?
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah, I think you undersell Virginia Tech.
I think I do too, which is weird. I love their intro. I'm just so tired of their below average fucking football and basketball teams.
Yeah, well, no
Um,
doubt about that. But looks like a fun place.
yeah. Well, where is it? Blacksburg?
Yeah, I don't know anything about Virginia, like nothing.
So you're just assuming Virginia Tech looks like a fun place because of their football stadium.
I'm assuming that Virginia Tech seems like a fun college. Yeah,
I don't know that the tech schools are fun, right? Like
Texas Tech.
Georgia Tech.
Yeah, you don't like. Yeah, Georgia Tech is in Atlanta, and you know how I feel about Atlanta.
I know. What are the
Texas
fun
Tech.
state schools are fun because it's like it's not that hard to get in, right? So you get like more of the partiers, more of the idiots. Isn't that the whole thing?
Yeah, I can't think of another tech now that you say it. I'm trying to think of like any techs that even matter.
Uh, well, yeah, Texas Tech, Georgia Tech. What's another tech?
Virginia Tech,
Um,
really, I think it.
does NJIT seem fun? State would probably say yeah.
No,
Um,
in New Jersey, Louisiana Tech will be the next closest.
Michigan Tech is the greatest place on earth. I'm mad that Florida didn't pursue James Franklin, man. Here goes another mid hire coming from Janesville. Oh, stop it.
I wanted James
Um,
Franklin too. We were the only
I
me and
know
Chris
you did.
too.
I know you did. Say it again. Say it again. I didn't hear you the first 5 times that you wanted James Franklin. Horrendous take. All right, and then from the perspective of the Houston Texans, with this defense, Woody Marks looks good. He looks good. Not that he scored or anything last night. But do you think there's anything to be had there with the Houston Texans?
Well, the defense is good, and Davis Mills didn't make mistakes, so that was pretty much it. The defense is really good. Do I think there's anything to be had here? No, not at all. I can tell you what they are to make the playoffs, but
Yeah. What are they to make the playoffs?
I don't think they have a fucking snowball's chance in hell. Oh, they definitely have a snowball's chance in hell. Wow, that's what they are to make the playoffs.
Like plus 180, plus 200.
Yeah, plus 158.
Yeah, I don't know why you were acting like their season was fucking dead.
Maybe I'm overvaluing the AFC as a whole. Let's see what they are to win their division. They're plus 850 to win the division, so they're going to get a wild card. What is the
Hmm.
fucking Texans record?
6-5.
Really? Okay, fine. Well, then
I think.
that makes me want to look
I
at what my
think.
Jags are.
Yeah.
What do you think the
Uh,
Jags are?
what are the Jags to make the playoffs? The Jags are they 7-4 now?
Think so? Or 6-4?
Maybe they're 6-4. So maybe the Texans haven't had their bye week yet.
Yeah.
Um, so I mean, I don't know. They got to be around the same thing, right? 6-1.
Minus 176
The Jags are minus 176.
to make the playoffs.
I don't know how that makes any sense.
Why not? They have a better record than the Texans,
But
and
by one game, and they split. They
yeah, they have a better record by one game. They're minus one. I don't think that's weird at all. They have a better record by one game. One team is minus
so
one.
are they 7-4?
Let's see.
There you go. Put in a little legwork today. It's good for you.
The Jags are 6-4. The Texans are 6-5.
Okay, so they have a game in hand, in pocket, whatever you want to say. They have another game left. I don't know. Minus 170 is crazy.
Yeah, let's see what their schedule looks like. I don't recall them playing the Titans yet this year, and I think that might be the thing. I think they have 2 games.
Oh, and the Texans played the Titans twice.
Jags got Cardinals, Titans, Colts, Jets, Broncos, Colts. So I guess they did play the Titans. Do not remember that game.
I don't remember that game at all.
But still,
I don't remember that game at all.
Jets, Cardinals, it's a lot of winnable games.
Yep. Colts played the Titans twice. Yep. Week 11 just started.
We're idiots. The Texans.
Oh, duh. Week 11 just started.
Huge wins the Texans and probably saved any chance they had.
Yep. Sorry for the delay on the newsletter. Very a long night with the DGen hour and some other stuff. Then a very early morning today. I got to be out all day today, unfortunately. So it's probably going to be tomorrow morning, but it might be tonight. All right. What do we have tonight, by the way? Do we have anything to look forward to?
A lot of basketball.
A lot of basketball. Okay. So the Bills are in trouble. I think that was there one more thing I was going to say? No, I'm not going to shit on Josh Allen, but it wasn't his best game. Defense is a problem. Receivers are a problem. Yeah, like the GM of the Bills should be a little scolded. Don't you think?
Everybody can't surround Josh Allen with this little bit of talent, and you barely wanted to pay fucking James Cook, which is crazy to think about because he's a superstar.
But it's kind of unfortunate that they did try. They tried. They got fucking Stephon Diggs, and they got who did they trade for the other year? Amari Cooper, which I mean that was a joke. But like then they try to draft Keon Coleman. I'm just saying, like they're
striking out.
The Bills' chance was with Gabe Davis and Diggs. That was their chance. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Here's my take. I've never liked this. I've never liked how all in they've been going on the 2 tight ends with Dawson Knox and Dalton Kincaid. I don't like that. You know what that is? That's chicken dick.
Yeah.
Let's get two capable tight ends and not really give a shit and just throw a bunch of nobodies out there. Where did they get drafted? Hold on. Dawson Knox
not high, but Kincaid high. I think Kincaid was a first rounder.
I think so too. Oh, Knox was a 3rd rounder. Okay, I thought he was a 2nd rounder. Dawson Knox was a 3rd rounder. And do you remember they fucking went high on Hayden Hurst too?
Kind of briefly.
They drafted Hayden Hurst. I really should know this.
It's a good trivia one.
Mm-hmm. Did he go to Maryland?
No, South Carolina, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, hold on. Hayden Hurst draft. Let's see. He went 25th overall. That's what the Bills have done. That's too many tight ends. No, I'm sorry. You're right. The Baltimore Ravens did.
Got it. Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's funny. Yep, I sat next to Hayden English class. Dude is a giant. Well, yeah, I would assume so. Imagine passing up on Ladd for Keon. Is that what happened?
Yeah, but a lot of teams did that. Then you got to give shit to the Chiefs too. Imagine if Ladd McConkey was on the Chiefs. That would be insane. A lot of teams passed up on Ladd is my point. I don't know if you can directly scold the Bills for that.
I don't know that Ladd McConkey is like all world though. Like he's awesome. He's
so much. Okay. He's better than Keon Coleman and Xavier Worthy combined.
Don't disagree.
Wide receiver out of the best attributes from Xavier Worthy and Keon Coleman, and Glad would be better.
Don't disagree. But I just don't know. Is he really? How much of an impact is he having on the Bills?
Lad McConkey, a massive one.
What are the Bills right now? Are they 6 and are they 6 and 5?
Lad McConkey would have a massive impact on the Buffalo Bills this year for sure. Yeah.
It's not. I'm not slandering. I'm not slandering. I love Lad McConkey. Love traded for him in my fantasy league. No big deal. I love Lad McConkey. I'm just saying he's not. He's not a Justin Jefferson. He's not. He's not like an elite wide receiver. Reminds me of Wes Welker. Lad would definitely give the Bills 2 extra wins. That's what I'm looking for. Is that what you think? If
Kind
the
of.
Bills had Lad McConkey, they could potentially be like 8-3 instead of 6-5.
Potentially, yeah. I think the offense would be humming a
I
little more.
know. I know. Scotty Crippen. We told you, sweet baby Ray Davis, and you laughed. He was laughing now, DGen. Yeah, we had some a good crowd in the DGen hour last night. I don't know who they were. A couple of new faces, Bry Bogey, and a couple other people in there. But they were telling me Ray Davis, Ray Davis, Ray Davis. This one guy fucking DMs me a tweet,
But
and
did
it
they
was
think
like,
it was going to be a kick return? Sorry to interrupt you.
no, who the fuck would think it's going to be a kick return?
Well, he returns kicks. I mean, if you're making
Oh,
calls,
right, fair. But that was a decent point though, because we were texting with Pranav and we were saying how who's going to cash this? Is it defense or special teams, or is it the player? But a lot of people sent me their tickets, and he got paid out. He got paid out.
yeah, but he should get paid out. Why the fuck wouldn't he?
Yeah. Snidey is a Bills fan. He's our resident Bills fan in here. DEF CON level, where are you at? And by the way, from what I understand, and anybody in here who's ex-military, current military, active military, let me know if this is incorrect. I think 1 is like the high, like that's bad. You know what I mean? Typically, when you say like 1 to 5, you'd think, oh, 5 out of 5. No, I think DEF CON 1 is like we're going to war. So where's the DEF CON level in terms of like panic in Buffalo?
I definitely always thought it was the other way around. I won't lie.
Well, here's a lad take. How is he any different than Shakir? They are similar players.
Oh, he's much better. That's how he's different. He's much better
Yeah,
at football. I hope that helps.
yeah, yeah. Blow the team up, and please do not let McDermott or Bean rebuild it. Tired of the friendship. Bears DEF CON level taking the North, baby. What does that mean? Oh, Bears. Dude, I guess I'm an enemy of Bears Twitter, by the way.
To give the guy an answer who asked how Lad was different than Shakir, which is a fucking really bad take, but I think it's so bad it should be addressed. Lad McConkey was a rookie last year who almost had 1,200 yards. That would be better than anything Khalil Shakir's ever done on a football field by 400 yards. They're not comparable players. One is much, much better than the other.
Where did he come from?
Khalil Shakir, that's a good
Yeah.
question. Where he went to college?
Mm-hmm. Ron said L Steak. I wonder why.
I have a guess. Must be because he likes Khalil Shakir.
Mm.
That's my guess. Yeah.
I saw Boise State. Wow, had no idea. Wide receiver from Boise State. I can't think of another wide receiver from Boise State. Can you?
It's a good game to play. Wow.
That's all I got. That's all I got. Curtis Samuel's 1.5 seasons here. I'm not reading all that. Curtis Herbert pays a pass to QB, and Allen isn't interesting. Titus Young, very funny. Boise State known as wide receiver country. Yeah, very funny. Pour one out. You know what's so funny? I'll be very nice about this because I'm not trolling. I'm not trashing anybody anymore on Twitter. All right, I think I've done that enough, and I'm too old for it, so I stay away from the drama. But Alex Caruso, we all follow Alex Caruso, right? I'm not talking about the Bills player.
Yes.
All right, I got no beef with Alex Caruso. Never met him personally. Don't know. Could be a good guy, bad guy. I got no idea. But I don't always see his tweets for whatever reason. Maybe because of the algorithm, I don't like engage or like his stuff, so I don't see them very often. But I follow him, and I saw one of his like, "What the fuck is this line?" tweets, and it was under Khalil Shakir receiving yards. Did you see this?
No. I should have
Okay.
mentioned. I know who he is. I don't. His tweets are not on my For You page much.
Yeah. No, I don't see him either, and I don't know how I saw it. Maybe because I searched something for like. Oh, I think I was trying to search for a few talking points for like the Bills Texans or something before the DGen hour or whatever, and I saw his under receiving yards for Khalil Shakir, and I swear I know he has multiple. He has like 5 or 6 bets, whatever, every game. He does heavy on props. But I told myself, I said, I'm not going to go in there and just bet on Khalil Shakir to fade Alex Caruso. But I feel like since I never see his stuff, the times I do,
Uh,
it's like the universe telling me, like, hey, here's a free one to fade in a very nice way. You don't have to be like vocal about it, you don't have to be mean about it, you don't have to shit on the guy. And I was watching Shakir. He didn't do anything, I think, in the first half. And then I look at my phone today and I check the box score and I'm like, this motherfucker had 110 yards receiving.
Yeah, I saw the
Uh,
baby narrative all over the timeline, all over the time. I felt like Khalil Shakir was corp as fuck. He hit, so good for everyone. But man, I thought I saw Khalil Shakir overs 100 times yesterday.
got it. I didn't see too much of it, but yes, I did see the people talking about him having a baby. And I usually don't bet on the baby narrative because if you have a baby, you're probably sleep deprived and you have more stress and more responsibilities. So, but good for him. Anyways, let's
Unless
talk
you're
some
a
ball tonight.
millionaire NFL player, then you probably got a lot of help making sure that you still get to
For sure. For
get
sure.
your sleep and make your millions. Not that
If you
Khalil
can,
Shakir is. I'm sure Khalil Shakir's contract is nothing crazy.
yeah. Well, anyways, good for the Texans, bad for the Bills. Hoodie Mello in the YouTube chat said that the Bills are 7-4. My bad on that. I don't know why I thought they were uh, had a worse record. Let's talk some ball. Let's
Okay,
talk some ball.
start the 2 college football games tonight, and then try the NBA and see what we got time
Yeah,
for.
yeah, and just let everybody know real quick once again because I kind of didn't really make this super clear. So my wife is headed back to Florida today. I was supposed to go back today, but I was supposed to be on a flight right now, but I had to stay. I've got corp shit today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So I'm gonna head back to Florida Sunday at 5 o'clock. So I am obviously like wife's out of town. I'm not going super hard like I used to in my young age. You know, I'm not going to sit at a bar for 12 hours, but we're gonna gamble. We're gonna have a good time tomorrow. I got to work till about 2:30. I'm thinking live sweats in 3:30 games.
Sure, yeah, I'll join you.
You can join?
Yeah, I definitely watch some football with you. We're looking
Okay.
at right.
Yeah. I
Cool.
I I don't know. I would love to put a subathon together, but I don't to be honest with you. I don't really know how to do a subathon. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I can't
whatever.
think of anything. I just I don't have that like Twitch gene in me. You don't either, which is fine. But if if we want to have a good time, throw some drinks back, it would be very fun. So if you guys want to join, we'll probably do that. Okay. Mick Gambleface with a new follow. Demon of the Desert Nine with a new follow. Appreciate you guys. We had a hype train in here earlier, and apologies. It was a hype train level 2. Thank you to Crutch. Thank you to Snowman and Ramble yesterday with sub bank. Appreciate all you guys. You don't you don't have that we hoop in game. No, Gene, no, I don't. Yeah, the dad strength narrative is back to back weeks. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Somebody said DJ loves the NBA. Honestly, like, oh no, I actually hate the NBA. I did try to watch that Cavs Rockets game. It was miserable, but I'm not having a terrible time like gambling on it, but that's mainly because I was winning because I was just tailing you. You had a losing night last night, Steak, but you hit some bets, correct?
Yeah, I've had technically 3 losing days in a row, so I'd really like to change that.
Yeah, that's okay. Can't stay hot forever. I think I have two. I think I had 6 winning days in a row. I think I've had 3 red days on my pick a calendar. I didn't hit anything in the game. Oh, shout out Ty Johnson. That was my one cheeky look. Whoever's in here that was going to fade me, fucking whatever your name is, even tweeted it. This guy was very nice. Never seen this guy's name before. He did the opposite of my parlay, and he tweeted it and tagged me. And he said, "Nice guy. He just didn't seem locked in tonight." I thought that was a very nice way to fade somebody. But Ty Johnson went over his one and
Oh,
a
is
half
that
receptions
official
plus 140.
token? Jameis Winston?
What happened?
Jameis Winston looks like he's playing not
Got to be the lines.
yeah.
Absolutely has to be the
I
lines.
mean, doesn't it give us a perfect opportunity to do what we said we were going to do?
Yep. Hold on 1 second. Has no one told you it looks like you are taking a shit? Very funny. A friend of mine just sent me a screenshot of my thumbnail on Twitch, and I guess the picture looks like I'm taking a shit. I never really thought about that before. So I'm like sitting on the chair. Um, anyways, what would you ask me about James Winston?
Oh no, our Jameis Winston take was that we would be more comfortable backing him in game 1, and then we always want to fade him in game 2, and it works out perfectly because I want to back the Lions offense. So I just think this is a fucking match made in heaven. I don't care how square it is. I'm taking the Lions.
Yeah, I like the lines. I don't know that I like the over though.
Yeah, that's fine. They're going to score points, so whatever.
Yep. Nice way to fade someone. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's get to the NBA. Steak. Why does it feel like now we want to go back to the Cleveland Cavaliers? They're 13 and a half favorites at
So
home against the Pacers.
you don't want to do the 2 college football games?
My bad. Yes, I do. I do. I do. Sorry. This is good. This is how you keep me in check. Hold on. My bad. Uh, okay, what do we have? Oh, our boy Clammucker 3000 went to is the guy in Raleigh, so he's at the game tonight. Okay, NC State 6-point dogs at home against FSU, total at 59. FSU is 0-3 on the road, 0-3 ATS on the road. NC State's 4-1 at home, 3-2. Ooh, man, I mean, we just saw this last night in the NFL with a 6-point road favorite, and the dog won outright. But not that I'm making any correlation to those games, but I'm looking at a team that's terrible on the road and then laying 6.
You
That's
see,
a
you
fuck
see
ton.
FSU laying 6 when they have 2 fucking conference wins in 2.5 years. It's pretty jarring to see against a NC State team that, yes, did lose to Miami 41-7, but also beat Georgia Tech 48-36. The first glance at this game, I thought that FSU being that big of a road favorite was jarring. Really,
Mhm.
really surprised. Like, this game could have been FSU -3. Honestly, even less, and I wouldn't have been shocked. I don't know what FSU has done at all this year, with the exception of the home win week 1 against Bama, to be deserving to be 6-point road favorites at NC State. I'm shocked to see it. I think these two teams are super similar.
Hmm. I think it's got to be FSU in a route.
Yeah, there's a part of me that really thinks it's FSU as well.
I don't want to be that fucking idiot that does it. Oh, they are coming off of a win. They are coming off of a win against Virginia Tech. They covered as well, covered the 14. Um, Man, they beat Wake Forest 42-7. And what do we know about Wake Forest? They're not terrible.
No,
Shootout against Pitt, loss against Miami. Yeah, I mean, FSU's not a good team, but they have some like respectable performances on here.
yeah, so does
Uh,
NC State.
might sneaky be a good game.
Yeah, it could sneaky be a good game. I almost want to tap the over, but
Yeah,
I,
I like.
I, I for sure I like Florida State.
All right, I agree with you. I
BT was
like
at
Florida State.
home.
I like Florida State, and I like the over. I'll probably play. Who's the head coach? NC State, is it Dave Doner?
Yeah, Dave Dorn.
Dorner or some shit. Yeah, I'm like trying to think. Doing the coaching thing. Norvell against Dave. Norvell or
I
Dave?
think Norvell is bad.
I do too. I don't want to put my money on a bad coach on the road laying points. I'm trying to be smarter. Trying to be smarter. But I'm once again asking college football games should I watch tomorrow? Your favorite games. Wasn't GT -4.5 at NC State LMAO? Holy shit.
No, yeah, it was at, and the game was at NC State. Yes.
So you see his point.
Yes, I do see his point. It's crazy. Give me FSU. Give me FSU.
It's a hilarious reaction to that. First time chatter too. What's up? Spurksman? Spurksman 2K?
210, 210. What games does 210 need to watch? USC, Oregon, Missouri,
Yep.
Oklahoma. It's not a lot of good games, man.
Mm-mm.
But I'm going to give you what I got.
All right. UNLV and Hawaii.
Yeah.
Hawaii 7-3. Who would have thought? Who would show me? Someone show me an over Hawaii wins ticket. That'd be pretty fucking cool. Total at 64. You know what? I have a thought. I think this
Yeah.
total's short.
Really?
Yep.
Really? Let's see
Yep.
what they've been doing. Let's see what they've been doing. I have a thought. It's going against quantitative eating, which is very scary. But I might
Why?
have
He
to
likes the over?
He likes UNLV. I like Hawaii. So UNLV hasn't went over that total in 2 games. And yeah, you're right. This could be higher. It's not
Well, look at
the side I like, though.
Hawaii. Hawaii has scored in its last 5 games. You ready for this? You paying attention? I can't see you. Are you paying attention?
Can't see me?
I got another fucking screen up. Now I can see you.
I'm paying attention.
Okay. So like right now, I have another screen up. I can't see you. Now I can see you. Now I can't see you. Last 5 games. Hawaii offense 38, 38, 31, 44, 44.
Yep.
UNLV is coming off a game where they barely won 29-26. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I know they didn't lay at the scoreboard. They went under the last 2 games. But before that, they went over in 5 of 4. They scored 35, 31, 51, 31, 41. So my point is this. I think that people expect points with a matchup like this,
Yeah,
which
they do.
I would too. 64 feels a little
It's a lot of points. It's a lot of points. I get what you're saying. 64 is plenty of. I get what you're saying. What you're saying
Is
is
it?
people still gladly tap the over, and it does appear that the over is going down, which is a little strange for sure.
Um,
I like what you're saying. I really do.
you like Hawaii and quantitative likes
UNLV.
UNLV. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna play. I think I'm gonna play FSU, and I think I'm gonna play the under in the UNLV game. That'll be fun. What time is that game?
I
Ah,
might be with
10:30.
you. I might be with you, man. I might be
Not
with you.
gonna watch a second of it, but my units will be deployed while I sleep. Hopefully, when I wake up, they come back and we get a green light on the pick calendar. All right. You want to talk some ball?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go to guys. Sorry, I can't share the screen today. I am from the office, but we make it do. I'm definitely getting a parking ticket right now. Probably going to be $65. If you guys wanted
Nobody
to
cares.
throw out,
Nobody cares.
well, I was just
Oh,
gonna say, if somebody wanted to throw out 20 subs and compensate for that, that'd be great. If you don't want to do it, no big deal. You're not obligated to. It's just an option. Do you not? Do you know? Do you know not know how bad UNLV defense is?
that gave me a stroke, Ellen Dims.
Yeah. Need that parlay to hit to pay for the ticket. Yeah, Daniel. I don't know the last time I hit a fucking parlay. I do need to hit a parlay. All right, you know what? I just made an executive decision. I'm hitting a parlay.
Perfect.
I just made an executive decision. I'm hitting a parlay. What? And I'm not even going to try to be a little fuck boy, like, young shithead with the parlay stuff here. But I mean, we're not that old. We can still fucking do parlays. When the last time you hit a parlay?
Don't really recall. Hasn't been good. I
Can't,
don't take
can't,
that.
can't, I know, I don't either, but it can't be. I'm not even talking like two legs. It's got to be three, right? Like,
Yeah,
I
definitely. I
know
don't give a shit. If you hit a 2-man, whatever, dude, whatever.
two leg parlay is not even really like it's a parlay, but it's not even a parlay. It's kind of like
Almost
a
closest to not being a parlay that a parlay could be.
yeah. It's a tandem, right? That's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
Parlay is like really funky shit. Like that's when you get into like the menage a trois area. So I'm hitting a parlay. I'm gonna do that from tonight. Today's Friday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm gonna hit a parlay. All right,
Yeah.
Daniel. I promise you, we don't need to see receipts, Daniel. I stand with DJ and Unclays. That sounds very fun. What's up? Does that say no over there? That's the first time I've seen your name, but welcome. I missed out on a sub leg the other night with Illinois CBB. Kalen DGen, please post. I post everything. Prop Talk gonna fuck on Sunday. Yep. Okay.
Oh, yeah. No international games. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Fucking is right. All right. Let's go to the NBA. And then I probably have to get out of here after this.
Yeah. Sucks.
Where is this? Okay, here we go. Cavs 13.5 against the Pacers. I think it's this Cavs skull fuck after they looked terrible against the Rockets. I watched that game. It was miserable. Absolutely miserable to watch.
Yeah.
Who is this fucking guy on the Cavs, dude? Hold on. I got to find this guy. Oh, he was so bad to watch.
They did irritate the fuck out of me. They were so irritating to watch against the Rockets. Rockets are just long and hard to fucking score.
Yeah.
Rockets might be a problem.
Dude, I know. And you know what the biggest problem of I mean, they got dudes everywhere. And Kevin Durant is playing pretty well. I hand up that was a terrible take. Sengun's incredible. He's just incredible.
Yeah,
He's I would trade 7 first-round picks for him.
He's so good.
And I kind of think that's an underpay. All right, hold on. I gotta find this guy. How can I see somebody's numbers? I think he was number 35. This dude, he's got fucking like toothpick legs. Oh, he was terrible.
Number 35. I don't think they have a 35 because that would be Okoro, but he's not 35.
Oh, so bad.
35. All right. What position did he play? Give me a clue. I think I could get this.
I don't know.
He wasn't white, right?
No.
Okay, give me more clue. It wasn't Tyrese Proctor, the kid from Duke, right?
I don't think so. He definitely had a 5 in his number.
A 5 in his number.
I thought. Maybe really? Not.
Something crazy. The only person with a 5 in their number for the Cavs is Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, no, it wasn't him.
Oh, Tomlin. Oh, that has got to be here. Talking about Naquan Tomlin. Shit, I think he started.
I think that's him.
We're running out of guys. It's got to be that guy.
It's him. It's him. It's him. Don't like him. Don't like him at all. Who is this guy? Is he good? Don't like him. He's from Memphis. First season. He's a rookie, 24 years old. It's an old rookie, 6'8", 210. Don't like the look of this guy at all. Does not pass my eye test one bit. Every time this guy scores double-digit points, they lose too. What does that tell you? All right, back to business. Yeah, 0 for 5 from 3 last game. Yeah, he's a bad basketball player. Anything you like in this game, Steak? Yes or no?
Oh yeah, points. You want to back the Cavs again? I don't want to do it. I really try hard, unless I love the spot, to not go back to a team just because I bet them against the Rockets and they look shitty. So now I think this game against the 2-13 Pacers, who are 0-8 on the road, is the time to back them. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Points 239.5 is a high ass total. These teams average. The Cavs average 119 a game, and the Pacers average 110. Seeing the total at 239 is super, super high. And I haven't pitched many totals on here in the NBA yet. I was doing a total boy thing last year. I love this over a lot.
Okay. All right. I'm kind of with you on that. We should do a prop in this game.
Yeah. And it is probably on the Cavs side of the ball. Like he's saying Cavs scoring 130 plus. I'm sure that's probably true, but I'm just going to take both.
Hold on. I'm just looking at this box score last game. Mitchell was minus 18. He was 8 for 17. He had 21. Mobley had 18. DeAndre Hunter had a nice game. He had 25 points. Wow, Lonzo Ball. He was the only guy who was plus. He was +1. Lonzo Ball, 2 assists. Doesn't really do much. I don't know. I guess he plays defense. 2 for 8. Yeah, it's got to be a big Donovan Mitchell game.
Not an ugly game.
Get the fuck out of here.
Just every game Nets play is ugly.
The Nets are playing the Celtics. Yeah, I'm good on that. Can we just skip that?
Yeah, we can skip it for sure. I was just
Raptors 14-point favorites against. Oh my god, dude, the Wizards are 1-13.
Yeah,
isn't it unbelievable? This basketball team has to play 68 more games. Oh.
Yeah, it's incredible, honestly, that the Pacers, Nets, and Wizards have to play 68 more games.
I mean, they gotta fly. They gotta fly around the country. They gotta check into hotels.
Another game in the 240. That's pretty crazy. I feel like I like another over. I like Pacers, Cavs, Wizards, Raptors overs. I feel nothing about Net Celtics. Absolutely nothing.
I think I know a workaround. I'm trying to think of what we can do to save basketball and to get the season short. Yeah. This is what we do. We funnel. This is basically like money laundering, except it's like protest laundering. We're going to disguise ourselves as climate activists. And we're going to say, hey, we're going to get on the tarmac of the planes for the Washington Wizards and the Brooklyn Nets. We're going to say, hey, no more. You're not taking off. No jet fuel, no emissions, carbon, whatever it is. No more. No moss. Save the planet. Save the planet. Keep these dog shit basketball teams on the ground.
Yeah.
What is the point? Why do they need to travel?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
68 more games.
The thing is, like, tanking is a myth. Tanking is a myth. So what? You get a few extra fucking corny ass fucking lottery balls so they can still rig it for the fucking Dallas Mavericks. Like, what are you tanking for in the NBA? That's what's so crazy to me. I know I always go on this rant, but like tanking in the NFL makes sense. If you get the worst record, you get the number 1 pick, and that is worth a lot. If you get the worst record in the NBA, you get extra fucking lottery balls.
Mm-hmm.
And you still lose the lottery usually. Like, what the fuck are you tanking for in the NBA? I can't believe how bad these 3 teams are.
Yeah, it's not good. Wizards could have saved the planet by staying on the ground. That's kind of what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. DJ confirmed live. Hilarious. Yeah, good take, Steak. What's good, fellas? We both like FSU. Yeah, kind of a line read. It's kind of a line read. Neither of us really like FSU. We don't like Mike Norvell, but we just kind of think that's a lot of points for them to be laying on the road. Bulls 2.5 points against the favorites against the Heat. That's a good game. The Heat are 2-5 on the road, not very good on the road. The Bulls are 5-1 at home, so I guess it makes a lot more sense. You want to fade Chewy's Bulls here?
Not particularly. How about another over? If I could bet the grand salami on the NBA tonight, where you bet total points of all games, I would bet the over. I like the over here. I know that the Heat are playing with like probably one of the fastest paces in NBA history. I still think 250 is absolutely insane. These teams are averaging 244 a game combined, and they're giving up 240. still doesn't make me think that this total should be fucking 250. 250 is a crazy fucking NBA over.
I'm going to disagree with you here.
Cool. I know
And this is,
you're probably on the sharp side.
well, this is what I'll say. I think that the number has gotten overinflated, and the last two Heat games have gone under.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to be like, ooh, I'm not trying to play roulette here. They scored 115, they scored 110. It was a really bad spot for the Warriors. They were on a back-to-back. They only scored 96. They didn't contribute. But I'm just looking at the Miami Heat here. I think maybe now that we've seen their new offense and it's gotten a little bit more mainstream, maybe the cat's out of the bag a little bit. Maybe it's you can either defend it a little bit better, or maybe they just kind of come back to earth a little bit. So I think this number is overinflated, as the pros would say. And I'm going to make a pro play here. All right. It's too high. I like the under.
Okay, I like the over for sure. And the
All right,
reason
we're
I
gonna
disagree
clash.
with you, just to give you a little bit of a rebuttal, I don't think the Heat had to do much against the fucking Warriors. I think the Warriors scored 10 points in the fourth quarter or something. As somebody who bet the Warriors that game, it was pretty fucking brutal. But yeah, that was not the Heat team I think you'll see tonight.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. They did score 115 the game before that, but I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
I did.
over a total of 250.
Okay. The Dallas Mavericks are 4-point favorites at home against the New Orleans Pelicans. Pelicans are 2-13. That's another one. Save the planet. Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground.
These are
No
dog shit
emissions.
basketball games. I understand like these teams have to play every day. Holy fuck, these games are awful. So far, we have went through some of the worst. Where are the good teams at? We're already at 8:30 p.m. Where the fuck are the good teams? What is
And
going on?
are we? How far are we into the season? Are we?
We're 15 games into the season. This is crazy. 2-13, 4-12. God, the Mavs are ass. The Mavs are ass.
So we're like 18% through the season, and like the season's already over for like 6 teams.
Yeah. I guess 18% is a good number.
I'm in the office, Matt. Sorry, I didn't know if that was obvious. But I do have to talk a little lower today. I apologize. Derek Queen double tonight thing. I love Derek Queen. Love.
He's cool. They gave up too much for him, but he is cool, and I like him too.
What did they do? I don't remember this. They traded for him
up to get him, and it included giving up their next year's pick unprotected. I think.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I don't know about all that. Jeez,
yeah, it's too much.
Okay.
I'm not writing the dude off yet, but as of right now, if you had to decide, I'm not sure if Cooper Flag is a superstar. Not saying he's not good, and he might be a really good one day. I'm just not 100% sure that he's the knockout superstar that everybody thought he was going to be. Immediate knockout superstar.
I don't think he is. He doesn't make it move for me all that much. When I watched that Duke team, no doubt, I thought Cooper Flag was the real deal. They had a lot. Look how good Con Knipple is.
That's not true, K-Sav. That is not true, bro. That is not true that people didn't expect that. Everyone said he was a fucking sure thing, day one fucking superstar contributor, mortgage your entire future in life for him.
Wait, Cooper Flag is 18 years old?
Yeah, you didn't know Cooper Flag was 18?
No, that's crazy. I'm not on your side here then. I'm not sticking a fork in him. No way.
Yeah. I didn't stick a fork in him. Wait. Let's not go crazy. I didn't stick a fork in him. I'm giving my opinion on a guy before it's not a hot take. That's all I'm saying. Now it's a hot take. Obviously, by the way, the chat's reacting to a hot take. Shut up. Wouldn't playing on a horrible team mean you should be doing better? More opportunities to do better?
Yeah. We're not judging the guy by his wins and losses.
I don't think, from what I've seen so far, that I'm sure he's going to be the superstar that everyone thought he was going to be. That's my take.
Yeah, so you're making an opinion of him on 15 games into his NBA career at 18 years old.
Yeah, that's my take. I mean, isn't that the whole point we get up here, is to try to make hot takes?
Sure, Skip.
You want me to wait till I'm definitely sure that I'm going to be right before I do that? Skip. Oh, fine. I'll never say anything. I'll never say anything spicy again.
Okay, wait, no, in all seriousness.
10 minutes left.
Oh, I'm probably gonna get 2 parking tickets. All right, let's do this. Yeah, I'm gonna withhold judgment on anything Cooper Cup related. 18 is so young. I just want to be keep it 100, as the kids say. If I say one thing, just harmless thing about Jeff Rosa. You're like, hey, he's 21 years old. You're ready to say Cooper Flag is not going to be as good as we thought he was, and he's 18. So I'm going to be you in this situation. I'm going to say, hey,
Oh
Steak,
my God,
how
crash
about
it.
you give it?
Cash the Jeff Rosa before we get out of here. We had to talk about him before we go.
All right, our Phoenix Suns 9-6, 4.5 point dogs at home against the Wolves.
What if I told you
Did I
I
say
like
Cooper Cup? Did I say Cooper Cup? I meant Cooper Flag, obviously.
You probably did.
You are going to say you like the Suns?
Can we not like our Suns today? Why not? Look at this poop the Timberwolves have been beating up on. Listen to this. At Utah, poop, win. Versus Sacramento, who's another just absolutely dog shit. Did you see what this fucking Sacramento Kings did against the Grizzlies yesterday, who are also not good? And I don't think they had John Morant or Jaren Jackson. They lost by like 40. The Kings are awful. Anyways, beat Utah, beat the Kings, lost by double digits to the Nuggets, beat the Mavericks, beat the Wizards. Now they're going to play the Suns, winner of 4 out of 5. I don't think anyone's buying into the Suns, man. I don't think anyone likes the Suns. That's all I'm saying. And they're not playing horrible basketball. A lot of people expected they would be, and they're 6-2 at. So maybe we can back our Suns today. That's all I'm saying.
They're 8-2 in their last 10, and so are the Timberwolves. But to keep it 100, the Suns have beaten the Clippers twice, the Pelicans, the Mavericks, and the Blazers.
Yeah, for sure. But you got to remember,
the Pacers.
Much higher expectations for the Timberwolves coming in this year.
Sure. Okay, I'm with you. Yep. All right, I'm with you. Let's go Suns. The Rockets are 2.5 point favorites at home against the Nuggets. You called it, Steak. You said, wouldn't it be funny if the Pelicans hung around with the Nuggets? I think they covered, right?
Oh, I think so, yeah. Doesn't matter. I didn't bet it.
Oh, you fucking idiot. Well, it was a good look nonetheless. Anyways, what do you think about this one? It's a good game. Should be a good game. You never know.
Tough, boy. The Rockets are tough.
I love Sengun.
They might just be good.
You do hate the Wolves.
I think this sounds like a really fun game to sit around and fucking watch.
B says Butler and IU Indy in 2 hours. Thank me later. All right. I'm probably going to pass on that, but thank you. Oh, don't think
is that a game? Is that 2 picks for 2 different games?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
It's fine. Good to hear.
Well, if he was, I would assume it would be.
Cardi Flirty loves Toyota. God,
that's like me saying Nuggets and Rockets tonight, 8:30 p.m. Thank me later. You know.
Did I finish my sentence about how good of a game I think this will be?
For the Rockets Nuggets?
Yeah, I think this will be an awesome game. Good game to watch. If you find yourself awake, it is Friday night. Maybe you make it happen. I think this will be a very enjoyable NBA game to watch, specifically because it's NBA Cup, and I think it's just going to be the game of the night. Not that that's a hot take with how dog shit all the other games are, but yeah.
Did you just? It's Friday night, me.
It's Friday night. Yeah, maybe you could stay up a little late. It's sometimes I get sad when it's like 10:15 and I'm still up watching sports, and I know that the text I send you is going to get responded to at 5 a.m. when you're up peeing, and I want you to respond now.
All right, I do work weekends, just so we're clear.
I don't care. I don't need your life story.
Well, that's fucking Friday night. It doesn't mean shit. I'm not a Monday through Friday 9 to 5. You fuck faces.
It's fun to stay up late, dude. It's fun.
It is. Yeah, no, it's great. I love staying up late. I can never do it, but I love it. You know.
All right. What do we got? It's 6 minutes. Let's go to the top 25 college.
Oh my God, it's already almost noon. We really got to go. Thunder 17 at the Jazz. No, thank you. 234. Warriors Blazers. I got no interest. What about you? I'm gonna be sleeping.
Why is quantitative yelling at us? What do we have to respond to?
Everybody fucking yells at us, dude.
I got nothing. We got Wisconsin, BYU. It looks like this is officially. Wait. No, it's not. It's like one of those neutrals that's in Utah, but not at BYU's home. It's a neutral technically, right? Wisconsin, BYU.
Why are you talking about? I said Blazers, Warriors.
I said I was done. I wanted to talk about college basketball. We have 6 minutes and we both have hard stops.
Okay. What do you like?
Damn, I don't want to fade BYU again. I did it against Connecticut and it was brutal. UConn stealing my coin early this year. Wisconsin has played a whole bunch of fucking nobodies, but they've also beaten the shit out of everybody they've played, but still played a bunch of nobodies. BYU kind of battle tested, started the season against Villanova and got back in that game with UConn. Freeze says the over.
Mm-hmm. He does say that. Butler, Akron, and Duke spreads tonight.
I kind of like I like the over. This.
Everybody, people have come in here and they've said, Steak Degen, give me what football game to watch tomorrow. which we didn't really give him. I'll go look at it right now. But I'm gonna say, as we are about to sign off, thanks again for hanging out. Sorry, Corp Day today, but we made it happen. Better late than never for the people. Always. I'm definitely getting a $65 parking ticket, maybe two. What? Give me a game. Give me a game I have to watch tonight in college basketball. One game. One game. What's the game?
Okay. Texas Tech and Purdue.
Oh,
But sneaky, that's an obvious one. Sneaky is this game at 4 p.m. Wisconsin BYU. I don't know
I'm not
how
watching
good.
a game at 4 p.m.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Well, also Louisville at Cincinnati. There's good games today. Louisville at Cincinnati, and obviously you know how I feel about Louisville.
Yeah. Okay. Let me give a game for Saturday. What's the game to watch? Oh, dude, Steak 3:30 Oregon USC. Let's sweat that one.
Yeah.
We got Texas, Arkansas should be good. We have UNC, fucking Duke. We got a good time tomorrow, guys. Strap in. Let's aim.
Bad games and calling them good. Duke, UNC, ugh. Arkansas.
What was the other bad game?
Dude, Arkansas, Texas. No, thank you. Arkansas is pathetic. I saw like a fake report that said Arkansas hired Matt Campbell. It was fake, but it was funny.
Actually, not many good games on.
No,
I don't know what else you want me to say.
Cincinnati, there's the game, the sneaky game.
Where's that? I
gave you 3. I've officially given you 3. I think underrated games are Vanderbilt, Kentucky, and BYU, Cincinnati, and then I like Oregon, USC. I think I gave you another one already. That's either way. That's 3.
I don't know. I mean, it's a weird Saturday slate.
Yeah, it's weird. It's getting weird. It hasn't been good for a few weeks, to be honest. There's always a couple games. Oh, Missouri, Oklahoma. I think that would be a very fun game. Very fun.
Fucking noon.
A rock fight. I don't care. It'll be a good time.
All right. Well, at least I can see USC and Oregon. That should be a good time. All right.
Against all odds, chat. Might not have been the best stream, but DGen was Corp. DGen's getting a parking ticket. I don't know if he mentioned that, but he's going to get a parking ticket to do the stream. I had to attend an event at my daughter's school, and we still made an hour happen. So glaze us. Please glaze us.
Glaze us. Glaze us. Hey, I got 2 words for these fucking ungrateful bastards. You ready?
They're saying W. They're not ungrateful to me.
Oh, no, wait. That's supposed to say you're welcome. No, that's supposed to say you're welcome. This is what, all right. This is the message that they are going to say to us. Okay? Hey, everyone, we really appreciate that you are saying
thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow for a sweat stream. Okay?
Let's go.
We'll see you for a sweat stream. You can clap it up if you want to. Do you guys want to clap it up? Thank you. Hey, you're very, very welcome.
Goodbye.